Heidi ho neighbors, Rado Goji here, and welcome back to LEGO Marvel Avengers. And when we last left off, we started this little, technically it's a free roam area, but we're basically on our way to what I am expecting this time to finally be the ending proper to the Avengers movie. I thought it was like that last time I played, and it just ended up being like one that segued into what I think is the end. I do apologize for my lack of fatal frame. I put up one part and then didn't put up the other one. Well, as it turns out, big surprise, brace yourself, I'm having computer problems again. Every time that, at least with the, with all of the other parts that I've been putting up lately, it had more or less been, you know, whenever I, attempted to put up a part, it would blue screen, like the system would blue screen and restart. And then like the next time that I went to upload it, it would be fine. Like it would keep the progress on YouTube. And then I would just basically say, okay, upload this again, and I would have to resave, like, you know, the title and everything, and the changes like that. But it would be fine. And then I got an update for Firefox, and when I attempted on Thursday, I think, to actually upload that last Fatal Frame part that I had, it kept blue screening like a couple seconds after I tried to update, and it happened like 3 times in a row, and I was just like, screw it. There's really no way I can get around this. And I think what it is, it's something having to do with Windows 10. I don't have Windows 10, but I do know that Microsoft is very, like, adamant that everyone have Windows 10, at least from what I've seen. And everyone who doesn't have Windows 10, they're trying to get them to upgrade, whether they want to pay for it or not, whether they want it or not. And I don't know if they, like, preload the OS on there, and then just like wait for you to authorize the upgrade so that they can just swap over to the new OS. But it might be like a memory thing going on with that, and that might be what's going on, because the more frequent blue screens didn't come around until after I got that upgrade for Firefox. So yeah, I think it's definitely a thing with the memory. So as of right now, because Fatal Frame goes up on my channel, and I'm not able to upgrade on my channel. Crap, I forgot to set the timer.
If we want to have any chance of closing that portal and defeating
God damn it. Alright, I will set it to 10 minutes.
Hey, maybe that
30 seconds.
Into a catchphrase. Good luck, team.
I'm pretty sure it hasn't been as long as what that is, but whatever. It'll be probably a shorter frickin' part because I forgot to set my timer. But because the Fatal Frame does go up on my computer, or on my channel, despite the fact that, you know, we do it at Greg's house, we're, and I can't, you know, upload anything from my computer. We're actually putting Fatal Frame on hold for now and focusing more on Life is Strange, which goes up on Greg's channel. Again, how, like, when he upgrades it is at his discretion. I think that, I actually asked him to put that last part of Fatal Frame up on his channel, and then I'll just link to it on the playlist. But, other than that, we have, you know, Life is Strange that we're focusing on our Thursday recordings now. So you'll get to see more of that. You know, I think he said we had one last part of our first session on that left to upload, and then we record like another 3 or 4, 5 maybe videos on this past Thursday. So hopefully that'll be enough to whet your appetite. And in the meantime, I have basically, because, you know, I've started saving up money now for the channel so I can actually have decent equipment and whatnot. My first priority is going into a new computer. Because, yeah, I don't want Windows 10. And, trust me, I have my reasons. I'm not gonna go all into that now, but I'm gonna try to get a new computer and use that, and then will be. I think the next thing I have up for what I want is a camcorder, so I can start doing something with the Radio Goji show, which is another project that I really want to do. My currently in the planning stages review show, and then like a capture card so I can better capture footage of stuff. So hopefully that'll all work out. But yeah, I need to get a new computer first before anything else. So I'm looking around at prices and whatnot, making sure that I have enough money and still have money left over. I'm not gonna spend all my freaking money on the computer, especially if I have other things like rent and food that I have to buy. And I know that I've been pretty much ignoring actually just talking about this whole what we're doing here, and we're just like on one of these snake things, those Tory snake dragon things, just beating stuff up as the Hulk and Thor. But it's easy to tell what we're doing, really. But because of that, I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna try to get as many, because when I made the videos last week, or last Sunday, cause this is actually Saturday. I'm because I don't have any videos left right now, and tomorrow is Easter, so I'm gonna be at my parents' house all day, and I'm not gonna be recording anything. But also I had posted enough parts to accommodate for everything last time, but I'm gonna, now knowing that Fatal Frame is off the menu for the time being, I'm going to record enough parts of this to last me throughout the rest of the week. So I'm probably going to go through 2 levels in this particular, I mean, I know it doesn't really mean much for anyone watching this, but can you still lift up a rock out of nowhere? No, not on the surface, I guess. I know it doesn't really mean anything to anyone watching this right now, but my current plans are to record enough at least for the coming week. So probably two levels of the game. That should give me enough to last at least a week, and then I'll have some left over probably still for the rest of it, I guess you could say. Or I'll have some left over when I start to record again next week. That's basically that. Hopefully I'm not cutting too much time off because I forgot to turn on the frickin' timer, but I usually end up not really meeting 15 minutes in situations like that, so I would do here. Okay, we need Thor first. Get these guys out of the way. And then we're going to do a team-up move. Okay. Crash into Grand Central Station there. Grand Central Station was the first level in the last game. And then again, that was just a catch-all Marvel, not just the movies, and also it was its own story, not the movies. Excuse me.
You hear me?
No, you're talking to Wake Up.
Hold on. 3 minutes.
Oh, what are we gonna do now? We're gonna be Iron Man to get this missile, and I really don't know where. I mean, I know the part that happens next, but I just don't know, like, how the I don't know how the game's gonna play it out. This is all still very much blind, as was intended. And if you think we're spending a while on the levels, just wait till we get to the free play.
They cornered a lot of civilians in there.
I'm on it.
I don't remember, do they actually... I mean, they fight Loki, of course, but...
Looks like the
We might be
normal
claiming
entrance
as
to the
Cap
bank is
and
blocked. You
Hawkeye
guys are
now.
gonna have
Yep.
to force your way in.
I could tell that by the cutscene. Oh, we're already halfway to True Avengers status. That's mighty nice. I think I might actually get it, or will put me at 99% again. Who knows? Other things to talk about. Not really much is going on in the world of Rado, so I'm just trying to grab. I'm grabbing at straws here, trying to think of things to talk about. Putting a lot on my plate as far as, you know, non-LPs go again. I have like no less than 4 games that I'm working on right now, because by now, Hyrule Warriors Legends is out now, and I've been playing that quite a bit. I haven't gotten too far in the Legend mode or the story mode. I got basically to the big path split between basically the 3 forks. But I also played the first Linkle level, and I was actually very surprised as to how fun Linkle is to play. She's like basically the easiest thing to say is a female Link, but she's very, very different. I mean, like, looks, she's very much similar to Link. But she doesn't use a sword or anything. She dual wields crossbows, and pretty much everything that she passes dies, and it's super, super fun. But I'm looking forward to all kinds of, you know, I'm actually really looking forward to it, because I'm doing the Legend mode first, because, you know, I'm going to do that, and probably I'll go through the free mode and get all the rest of the power-ups and whatnot that I hadn't gotten, but I'm really looking forward to Adventure mode. That's my favorite part of the game. My brother and I played that so much before he moved. It's amazing. But I also got, like, you know, I'm still working on Persona Q. I'm actually in the 4th dungeon for that now. I got there a few days ago, because the dungeons really are that long. I remember the first vlog entry I did, I had just gotten to the 3rd dungeon, so yeah. I mean, it wasn't, you know, constant gameplay, but it took me a couple months to get through one dungeon. Oh, what's this? Captain America? Another, maybe an alternate Captain America or something. Let's pull up this car. What else am I playing? I am still trying to finally fill out my Pokedex in Alpha Sapphire, but I haven't been touching that as much as I thought I was going to. Lego Dimensions, I'm actually going to start playing that once I'm done with this. And Twilight Princess HD, I haven't played that in a little while. The last thing I did was the Snow Peak Ruins. And I do want to at least finish that in the normal mode. I may play the hero mode later on, but at the moment, I just want to play through the regular mode. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I need to get caught up with my comics and stuff too. So much stuff to do when you have less of what one could consider a social life. I give myself a hard time, but you know, if I don't do it, everyone else is. Because I work a lot, and yeah, I just like to, you know, relax when I get home. But I am currently out of time. Hopefully this didn't, you know, get too cut off here. So yeah, join me next time, and we will open this elevator, I guess. I've been Rado Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?